So C4V is a research and development and commercialisation group. They're based in New York State and they're actually associated with the University of Binghamton. It's actually the university where the lithium-ion battery was invented, and the Nobel Prize winner for the lithium-ion is actually based there. And so they have a huge background in battery technology. C4V, they've done the first phase of test work, which is basically taking the HPA, they put it into a special mill, and so they've ground it up into fine particles, and those fine particles will be able to coat the material that's used in the batteries. So it's used in the batteries to prevent heat buildup. So we've all seen pictures of the lithium-ion batteries catching on fire. It's an exothermic reaction in the battery. They always get warm. The high purity alumina, it's chemically inert, thermally inert and very hard. And so it's an ideal substance to put into the battery. So what the C4V work shown is that physically it's perfect for the job. They're very happy with the results. They want to form a bit of a closer commercial relationship with Aluminous and Impact. And so now we're shipping more product to them for the chemical work. So that's the next step, to make sure that the chemistry can pass through the HPA without being affected. It's an exciting development and will hopefully shortcut entry into the battery marketplace. We've always had a great belief in the Commonwealth project. It's in the Lachlan Fold Belt, which is one of Australia's most prolific gold and copper areas. The main standout there is the Katie Ridgeway deposit, owned by Newmont now, 50 million ounces plus of gold plus copper equivalent. In fact, we're just a long trend from the Boda Kaiser discovery of Alkane. That's a 10 million ounce gold equivalent deposit. So we believe it's got great potential for gold and silver. It's actually in a joint venture with Caneco Limited, code KNI. They're actually drilling at the moment. Results of that were very encouraging. We got a major step out in Silica Hill, and we had a narrow vein there which was 27 grams per tonne gold and 2% silver over about half a metre, so you don't often get results like that. So there's follow-up drilling going on right now around that. It's the only project in Australia that's very similar to one of the world's greatest ore bodies, and that's the SK Creek Gold and Silver Project. That deposit now is sitting at probably 10 million ounces of gold and 600 million ounces of silver. We have the only thing that looks like it, so fingers crossed that we get even a tenth of that. That'd be a great outcome. We've got other products out with clients now and waiting for feedback on that. Clients really won't take you seriously until you've demonstrated your ability to be there in the long run. And over the years, a lot of people have tried to get into the HPA business, and it's not easy doing any high purity mineral, full stop, whether it's manganese, HPA, silica, quartz, etc. We're here with a pilot plant. We can produce as much as you like. We're going to be here for the long run. And that's our goal over the next 6 to 18 months. We have exceptionally low uranium and thorium in our Lake Hope material, and that makes it ideal for the semiconductor industries. And it's important that you have zero radiation, because at the quantum level that we're now at with semiconductors, even minor amounts of radiation could interfere with the operation of the semiconductors. So that's a big step forward for us in proving that we've got the right material for the for the markets. We'll have the pilot plant work done, further feedback from C4V, hopefully moving towards the demonstration plant, getting Aluminous working up in a continuous fashion, and then obviously we're very hopeful of some good drill results from Caneco at Commonwealth, and you never know, we might be able to drill a hole or two at Broken Hill.